Welcome to Headlines Simsbury. I'm Karen Handville. Much community conversation has been generated because of the increase in bear sightings, with over 525 bear-related calls reported this year so far. That's more than a 50% increase over any previous years. The state's bear population is increasing about 10% per year, and since the black bears in Connecticut have no natural predator, the population is expected to increase from approximately 800 bears today to several thousand in the coming decade. Bears are considered one of the most intelligent land animals in North America and have learned to see your trash barrel as a food source, and they know when trash is collected. One of the best ways to minimize chances of human-bear interaction is to keep your garbage from attracting them by making it as unappealing as possible. To help keep the bears away, regularly wash your trash barrel with a strong disinfectant and spray in between cleanings with ammonia. Or fill a perforated bag or stocking with mothballs and hang it inside the barrel. Freeze your food waste until garbage collection day. It will help eliminate odors that attract bears. Don't leave pet food outside. Make sure grills are clean and securely covered, and don't add meats or sweets to a compost pile in your yard. Bird feeders are usually okay between December until beginning of March, depending on how cold it is. More information can be found in the Bear Awareness brochure available at the Police Department or the Department of Energy and Environmental Protection's website. Controlling the bear population is something that is decided at the state level, and First Selectman Eric Wellman will keep us all up to date on any decisions that are made. Whether you are new to town or just want to stay informed, sign up to receive automatic email updates by going to the town's website and registering your email. Click on Subscribe to News from the homepage, and you'll be able to choose from 15 news categories and 38 board and committee categories to help you stay connected with what's going on in town. There are more than a dozen boards and commissions that serve Simsbury, whose members are appointed by the Board of Selectmen. Volunteers willing to serve can learn more about serving by going to the town's website, where you can find out which boards and commissions have vacancies and how to apply. The Community and Social Services Department offers multiple food programs to help those who struggle with food insecurity in our town. Volunteers are needed to pick up food donations each week from area restaurants and grocery stores and to assist on food distribution days. If you are interested in helping make a difference, contact the Social Services at 658-3283. The Culture, Parks, and Recreation Department is again offering Family Open Gym basketball beginning on Sunday, December 9th from 1 to 4:30 p.m. at the Henry James Middle School. The fee is $2 per person with a $5 family maximum. This weekly event will happen throughout the winter on non-holiday weekends. Stephanie Prato is here to tell you about what's going on at the library.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Prato, Head of Children's Services at the Simsbury Public Library. As the weather gets colder, we have lots of fun things planned for kids and families to do indoors. Before I jump into telling you about our upcoming events, please note the Children's Department inclement weather policy. For the safety of our children and families, if the Simsbury Public Schools are closed, children's programs that day will be canceled. If the Simsbury Public Schools operate on a delayed opening, we will cancel morning programs. And if the schools call for an early dismissal, we will cancel children's afternoon programs. Updates about adult programs and whether the library will close can be found on our website and our Facebook page. This December, we have lots of opportunities for kids to move and exercise, even as the temperatures drop. We're offering a slew of new programs in addition to old favorites like Music and Movement and Music with Marie. Some of our new offerings include Dance with Me on Monday, December 10th at 4 p.m., Children ages 3 through 5 and their caregivers can join School of Ballet Hartford's children's dance instructor, Julianne, for a free creative dance class, followed by a special presentation by a Ballet Hartford company member. We will also be offering a kids Zumba class on Tuesday, December 11th at 10:30 a.m. for children ages 3 through 5 with a caregiver in partnership with the YMCA of Granby. And for little kids in preschool through second grade, we will offer a program called Little Yogis, which is a new movement program with stories and songs that connect our mind to our bodies. Join Miss Hillary for yoga poses, breathing exercises, and imaginative fun for little yogis and their grown-ups on Wednesday, December 5th at 4 p.m. Mats are provided, but if you have one, bring it. We also have some fun craft programs to help get you into the holiday spirit. Candy Cane Clay Time for Caregivers and Kids is a program where you can get creative with red and white candy cane inspired air dry clay on Tuesday, December 4th at 10 a.m. We also have an ornament making workshop for children in grades K through 6 on Thursday, December 6th at 4 p.m. and a gingerbread cookie decorating program during the school break on December 28th at 2 p.m. Don't miss out on the other fun programs we've scheduled around the Simsbury Public Schools early dismissal days and days off, like the Polar Express movie and hot chocolate, which is for all ages on Wednesday, December 12th at 2 p.m. Enjoy the Polar Express movie on an early dismissal day, and we will provide popcorn, hot cocoa, and your own bell to take home. Then, later in the month, during the school break week, join us to learn how animals prepare for winter. Families with children's age 4 and older are invited to enjoy Animal Embassy's live animal program and learn how creatures prepare for winter. This program will help children to define and understand terms like hibernation, migration, and adaptation, and families will meet real live animals such as a long-haired rabbit, an African bullfrog, South American chinchillas, a duck, and more. And finally, on Monday, December 31st at 11:30 a.m., we will host our fabulous New Year's Eve countdown to noon for kids and teens. Help us ring in the new year with karaoke, bubbly, and snacks. Make New Year's Eve noisemakers, take fun pictures, and celebrate with us. We know it's a busy time of year, but we hope you'll take a minute to check out some of the great things we have planned. See you at the library.
Veterans Day at Henry James Memorial School is an opportunity to instill honor and tradition, and this year, Simsbury veteran John Fox was honored and invited to have lunch with students at the school. A group of students in Family and Consumer Sciences Sewing and Quilting Group presented Mr. Fox with a handmade red, white, and blue quilt. Assistant Principal Belmonte presented handmade cards made in connections classes for Fox to share with other veterans at the VFW. Fox addressed the crowd of middle schoolers asking, "What can you do for veterans?" and responding, "Go shake their hand, welcome them back home, and thank them for their service." Fox served in the U.S. Navy from 1968 to 72, including 3 tours in Vietnam, Apollo 10 and 11 missions, and Navy salvage diving. Fox is active in the VFW, currently as post commander. He co-chairs the Memorial Day Event Committee and is treasurer and director of the Simsbury Veterans Memorial. The third Penathon event created about 300 pens and raised over $7,000. This year, students at the middle school got involved, collecting donations from their peers. The donations will go to 4 veterans organizations: the Veterans Oasis at Tungus Community College, the Veterans Oasis at University of Connecticut Waterbury, the Fisher House Foundation, and 22 Kill. Organizer Kurt Dugan said one of the goals was to make this this annual event that grew beyond the department to include the entire school and eventually the community at large. He feels they are there and has created an event that is one of the pillars of Veterans Day observances in the Simsbury Public Schools. The Simsbury High School Athletics Department has announced the class of 2019 inductees for the Simsbury Trojans Hall of Fame. The Hall of Fame recognizes and honors past Simsbury High School athletes, coaches, administrators, teams, and supporters who excelled in their respective sports or coaching and support roles and helped bring honor, recognition, distinction, and excellence to Simsbury High School. The Simsbury Trojans Hall of Fame class of 2019 includes athletes Ron Krug, Simsbury High School class of 1965, Brian Coombs, class of 1973, Lisa Griswold Lindley, 1982, Peter Hatton, 1986, Tim Eldridge, 1994, Kate Townsley Pendergast, 1994, and Brian Hood, 1998. Other honors will go to the Simsbury High School gymnastics team for 1983 to 1986, and coach and administrator Joan Sullivan from 1954 to 1991. Community contributor Bob Broderick will be recognized as athletic director from 1973 to 2000. The 2019 induction ceremony dinner will take place on Saturday, January 5th at the Riverview in Weetag. Individual seats are $75 and table sponsorship is $750 with signage and dinner for 8. Seats are limited, so reserve early by contacting the athletic department at 658-0451, extension 190, or email the address on the screen. For more information or to nominate an individual or team for the Simsbury Trojans Hall of Fame, visit the Simsbury Athletics Department website. Mary Doyle-Clark is here to talk about the Senior Center.
Hi, I'm Mary Doyle-Clark, and I'd like to tell you about the Simsbury Senior Center. The Senior Center's mission is to provide a community focal point where adults 50 and older come together for programs that reflect their experience and skills, respond to their diverse needs and interests, enhance their dignity, support their independence, and encourage their involvement with the Senior Center and their community. The Simsbury Senior Center welcomes all members of our diverse and growing older population and their families and friends. Many of the programs are free and meet weekly. Check to see if they are drop-in or sign up. You can play chess on Mondays, Scrabble on Tuesdays, cribbage on Tuesdays, canasta on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and setback on Fridays. If you're feeling a little creative, try the jewelry making workshop, yarn craft club, painting, or ceramics, where you can make something for yourself or a gift for someone. If you like to sing, the Intonation Choral Group enjoys singing together on Wednesdays. Stay Fit classes are available during the day and in the early evenings and feature stretching, toning, yoga, line dancing, and Tai Chi, to name a few. The fitness room offers a stationary bike, 2 steppers, 2 treadmills, weights, and a widescreen TV, and is open during Senior Center hours. The cost is $50 for a year or $6 per month. A Tuesday cafe lunch is served each week from noon to 12:45 p.m., where you can purchase a sandwich or cup of soup for $2 each. Takeout is available, or you can eat in at the cafe. There's chair massage, blood pressure screenings, Monday suppers, and Friday flicks. A full listing of activities can be found in the Senior Center newsletter published every other month. The Simsbury Senior Center is located at 754 Hot Meadow Street in the Eno Memorial Hall building. Our hours are Mondays, 8:30 a.m. to 7 p.m., Tuesday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Fridays, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Call us at 860-658-3273 for additional information, or go to our website. Thanks for watching. See you at the Senior Center.
For Senior Center cancellations and closings, if the Simsbury Public Schools are canceled, all day and evening classes and programs at the Senior Center are canceled as well. But if schools have a delayed opening, classes and programs run on their regular schedule unless you are contacted directly. If schools are on vacation, tune to WFSB, WTNH, or NBC 30, or check their websites. The Senior Center makes every effort to make up programs canceled due to weather. If you are homebound due to illness, disability, or age, whether temporary or long-term, and can't go to the library, the Friends of the Library will bring books to your door for free on Thursdays for Simsbury residents. Call the library at 658-7663 from 10 to 11 a.m. on Thursdays. Girl Scout Troop 66265 is collecting school supplies to help a school in North Carolina damaged by Hurricane Florence. They are here today to share their message.
Hello everyone, this is Girl Scout Troop 66265. We are here with a special request. This is a photo of some of the damage students at Newbridge Middle School in North Carolina have endured. They are in need of school supplies due to Hurricane Florence wrecking their school. For our Bronze Award project, our troop wants to help the students there.
We need you to help donate colored pencils, glue sticks, lined paper, rulers, construction paper, and notebook dividers.
And if you're really interested in helping, and this may sound odd, but we need boys' belts. We need this because the school wears uniforms.
Us Girl Scouts will leave a donation box in the Simsbury Public Library Children's Room from December 1st to December 15th. In it, you can drop off supplies that you bring.
Just because a lot of other disasters have happened since Florence, people assume that all the problems caused by it have been solved. But this disaster is not over. People and buildings are still in need.
Remember, Simsbury Public Library is where you can drop stuff off from December 1st to December 15th. Everything you donate helps a lot. Please donate. Thanks.
Simsbury High School students are sponsoring their 6th annual Toy Drive and Stuff a Cruiser event on December 16th. The drive was conceived by engineering teacher David Salonia's class, where students learn to apply the Trojan Code principles of respect, honor, and responsibility to their behaviors both inside and outside of school. The Toy Drive is in collaboration with the Simsbury Police Department and their annual Stuff a Cruiser event to help needy children in the Hartford area through the Salvation Army. Please bring a new unwrapped toy to stuff into the Simsbury Police Cruiser parked at Best Buy on Sunday, December 16th from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. or in the big red toy box in the lobby at the high school. The Senior Center will host a free holiday music recital of voice and piano students of Lydia McLean on Monday, December 17th from 6:30 to 8 p.m. A sing-along and light reception will follow the performance. Please bring a non-perishable food item to benefit the Senior Center's food drive. The Fisher Gallery at the Farmington Valley Arts Center is chock full of beautiful handcrafted gifts, all made by local artists. Find weaving and knitwear to pottery, glass, sculpture, paintings, and jewelry. The gallery is open Mondays from 10 a.m. to 2, Tuesday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and Saturdays from noon to 4. There will be extended hours from December 17th through the 24th with other times by appointment. Some of the studios may also be open for you to visit with the artists. The Art Center is located at 25 Art Center Lane in Avon, and Sandy or Elena will be happy to answer questions by calling 860-678-1867. If you're still looking for a last-minute, one-of-a-kind gift, check out the Second Chance Shop on Station Street. You never know what you'll find. From Monday, December 17th through Saturday, December 22nd, all holiday merchandise will be 75% off. You will be getting a special bargain, and you'll be helping to support the Village for Families and Children. Please note, the Second Chance shop will be closed December 24th through the 26th. Donations are accepted during their regular hours. The holiday season is a time to reflect and give thanks. The staff and board of directors at SCTV would like to take this opportunity to thank our volunteers and donors for their help and support in making SCTV programming possible. SCTV is a 501c3 volunteer organization providing Simsbury residents a free place to share information since 1984. Programs are available to watch on our website and YouTube channel. But base funding is only provided to us if you are a cable subscriber, and that amount set by Pura is less than $9 per year. Please consider supporting SCTV with a donation that can be made on our website or mailed to SCTV at 754 Hot Meadow Street in Simsbury. If you are interested in volunteering at SCTV or have questions or comments, contact us at 658-1720, email us at simtv@yahoo.com, or visit us in the lower level of Eno Memorial Hall. I'm Karen Handville, and we are SCTV, your town, your schools, your government.
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.
There are many animals in shelters and living on the streets. One of the main reasons there's an overpopulation in shelters and animals living on the streets is because they have not been spayed or neutered. Cats and dogs that are not spayed or neutered creates health issues, financial issues, safety issues, and environmental issues. Spaying and neutering has been proven to decrease pet overpopulation. According to the U.S. Humane Society, about 2.4 million healthy adoptable cats and dogs are put down in U.S. shelters each year. That is about 1 every 13 seconds.
In just 6 years, one unspayed dog can have 67,000 puppies, and one unspayed cat can have 420,000 kittens in only 7 years. That's about 50 animals born every minute. Approximately 6.5 million cats and dogs in the U.S. enter animal shelters every year, and about 2.4 million animals in shelters are euthanized each year.
Overpopulation is the biggest animal problem that can be easily solved by spaying and neutering. One medium-sized dog has twice the impact as driving an SUV 10,000 miles. Dogs are large carnivores, so it takes up a lot of land to provide them their food. Just think of how much 67,000 dogs need. Well, whatever you're thinking, it's probably not even close. 67,000 dogs need about 50 million cups of food a year.
Not only does it impact the environment, but it impacts the community too. Do you know how much money communities and towns spend for dogs and cats on the streets? Communities spend millions of dollars to control and eliminate animals. Animal shelters are overburdened with a surplus of animals. That's a lot of money for kennels, space, yard, food, clean water, and much more. To impound, shelter, euthanize, and dispose of homeless animals, it costs U.S. taxpayers $2 billion a year.
Cats and dogs that are not spayed or neutered also pose safety risks to our community. Did you know that rabid dogs are the #1 cause of rabies death in humans? When dogs are not spayed or neutered, they are more likely to roam, putting them at a greater risk of being exposed to rabid wildlife. Unspayed dogs and cats can also carry other diseases that can spread to humans. Roaming behavior can lead to humans being attacked and diseases being spread.
Roaming behavior can cause unneutered males to have a higher risk of being attacked by another male that may seem as a potential rival. Females that are not spayed have a higher risk for certain infections that can be fatal without surgical treatment.
Having your pet spayed or neutered also decreases the risk of several types of cancer, including mammalian, uterine, and prostate cancer. Spayed and neutered dogs and cats live longer, healthier lives.
There are many safety, environmental, health, and financial issues that contribute to the reasons for getting your pet spayed or neutered. Statistics show that spaying and neutering decreases pet overpopulation, increases the longevity and the quality of life of our pets. Spaying and neutering your pets will also help your community by increasing the safety of your town, saving tax dollars, and decrease the potential of spreading deadly diseases. Visit cthumane.org, spayct.org, or your local veterinarian for more information on spaying and neutering your pet.